Hi everyone, welcome on my YouTube channel. Today we're going to discuss Victoria's Secret Fashion Show 2025. I'm going to highlight what I liked and what I didn't really like at all. I was waiting for the show, oh my god, for a year, and in general it was even better than I expected, especially compared to the previous one. Okay, so let's start with the most favorite parts of the show. First of all, Jasmine, I don't know how to pronounce her name correctly, Jasmine Tookes, opened the show being pregnant. I was blown away. Of course, I was waiting for Adriana to open this show, as I always do, because she's my favorite and I can't do anything with that. But when I saw Jasmine, when I saw her, oh my god, that look with that light around her, being 9 months pregnant, like I could never, I cannot imagine how she felt doing this and being pregnant. So obviously this look was inspired by the Birth of Venus painting, which makes it even way more like exciting for me because I'm an artist, I'm a painter. I love when fashion brands, cosmetic brands, whatever, when they get inspired by paintings and by art, I feel so proud. Okay, so if we talk about show itself, I adored this bronze segment that they started with. Oh my god. Me myself, I'm slowly going into my bronze era too. I felt the vibe. I love this bronze skin, hair, gold, brown. I'm just a fan of how their skin looked. I love a lot of shimmer, bronzer, whatever that is. I heard somebody said, I don't know if it's true or not, that the mist that they had on their bodies is Patrick Tay body mist, glow oil. I have no idea, but I heard that it's this brand, and of course I know what I'm buying next. Okay, so next thing that I was blown away by was that they had their iconic bombshell waves. Okay, even though their bombshells were not like super heavy, but this is what I like the most because now it looks so luxurious, so gorgeous, so expensive, you know. Hairstylists, makeup artists, everybody did their best on this show. Makeup was on point on everyone, without exception at all. Talking about style, I normally not so into pink segments, but this time I adored how they styled the pink segment too. It even reminded me of, I think, 2013, 2015 years. Adorable. If we talk about personalities, don't mind me, it's not hate or whatever. I loved that Lila Moss was not wearing wings this year. I'll explain you why. When I look at her, I'm thinking to myself like, oh, she's very cute, such a beautiful young lady, you know. But I should say that I really didn't understand last year when they gave her those wings. I'm not hating, I'm just talking about my own feelings about that. Her vibe, energy, it doesn't match Victoria's Secret at all. It's just my opinion. So that's why I liked seeing her in the pink segment. Let's talk about Adriana Lima, the most favorite girl on this planet. I don't know what she did to herself, but she looks just amazing. When I saw her, I was like, this girl is in her second prime, 10 out of 10. Did you see how Candice looked? Honestly, I was never a fan of Candice until this moment. How can anyone look so beautiful? I should definitely search for her training program because she looks gorgeous. She's like a goddess. And she also reminds me of my mom. She slayed both of her looks. I truly believe, it's my personal opinion, that she was the queen of the show. Okay, so everyone is talking about Hadid sisters. Who am I not to discuss with you too? I think that Gigi must be in the best shape I have ever seen her. It's definitely her prime. These amazing colors are complementing her. This hairstyle fits her so well. It kind of gives me vibe of the First Lady look. This was my first thought when I saw her in that pink outfit. If we talk about Bella Hadid, let's just have a look how this girl glowed up since her very first Victoria's Secret show. Honestly, I wasn't a fan of her too again, especially firstly when I saw her in the list of Victoria's Secret models back in like 2018, I think. I didn't get it at all. She didn't match it. Didn't match the whole concept of the show. I didn't like how she was walking. I didn't like how she was posing. I didn't like how she was looking. I didn't like anything. But this time, when I saw her, she just slayed it. When I saw her in that red outfit, lost my mind at the moment. It's something from another planet, I don't know. And this blonde with tanned skin looks amazing on her. Also know that a few days ago she was so sick and she still made it. I respect her so much. I know myself how hard is that. Pick yourself up after a disease. What she did blows my mind. I respect her so much and I wish her well. I wish her a lot of health. Somehow she became one of the most favorite models at this show. If we talk about models that I doubted before and now I'm really into them, it's Alex Consani. Alex did not match my imagination for perfect Victoria's Secret model. I honestly didn't expect much from that. In my head, Alex is more associated with kind of high fashion brands like Prada, whatever. I could not fit her into the Victoria's Secret show, but when I saw her, a red outfit with this perfect makeup, I'm sorry for a doubted you, queen. You just ate it. It's 10 out of 10. Also, I loved Angelina Kendall's look. She looked so angelic, as she should. She's so young, she's only 20 years old, and she definitely served it. I really love this girl. Here I will show another outfits that I really liked. In general, I like the color palette that they chose this year, especially as I said, bronze, gold, brown. I'm not really sure how all of those segments match together, but separately it was done perfectly. And especially, I very like this showgirls concept. What I also like this year is that they brought professional athletes to the stage, such as Angel Reese. She's a professional WNBA player and her height is 1 meter 91 centimeters. And she is the first professional athlete to perform on the Victoria's Secret fashion show. And wow, they gave her wings already. This is insane. I love this part. If we talk about artists on this show, oh my god, Madison Beer. Did you see that girl? Did you see her? She is so iconic. She blessed my eyes, she blessed my ears, she blessed my soul by standing there and singing. I don't have words for this girl. Just look at her. So if we talk about the scene, I loved that it was round, and so it gave a chance for the performer to make their own big show with dancers and stuff. And for models, I think it was comfortable too. And also I loved how the stage looked at the very end with the pink shimmer. It looked good. Let's talk about what I didn't like at all. I don't like these experiments with wings. And they do the constructions instead of wings. I know it should look kind of artistic, unusual, but no, for me it looks cheap. I just don't like it. If we talk about outfits, let's have a look on the Stella Maxwell's look. What was that? How could they give such an icon this look? These wings look so cheap. This dress, or is this a t-shirt or whatever? What is that? I truly believe that this was the worst outfit of the show. Next thing is that Amelia Gray was cut out. I don't really know if it was on purpose or not, but I was even way more disappointed when I saw her posing. Okay, so what is bad about this posing? Something is odd about this. Something is cheap about this. In general, her vibe for me, it doesn't match Victoria's Secret. This girl is so beautiful, but somehow it's just her vibe and her pose no hate. Everybody else right now is like, oh wow, it's so iconic and stuff, but I don't get this at all. How can I not mention Bella Hadid closing the show with such heavy wings? I don't understand why they did it to her. Maybe it's the contract that she signed way before she got so sick. The way I don't get why they did it to her. I watched it live. I was like, no way, she's gonna faint. It's definitely something wrong with that. If we talk about wings, why the hell they didn't give Doubting big beautiful wings? Like, what is that? She's an icon, oh my god. And the same with Barbara. Maybe it's because Barbara broke her leg like a month ago. They didn't want to kind of overweight her. I was so disappointed. If we talk about artists on the show, okay, Twice. I think they did great. It's just me, I'm not a fan of K-pop at all. Like, I'm so sorry, but I'm not a fan of that at all. I've never heard about Twice before, but when I heard their song, I didn't feel anything. And for me, this is important because myself, I sing and write songs. For me, it was so important to feel something I didn't. Unfortunately, Missy Elliott closing the show again. I didn't heard about that artist, I'm so sorry, and the performance is good, but not for the Victoria's Secret. It was so long, I wanted it to end. I didn't like the songs at all. I know how hard that is to perform live. I've done a fantastic job, but I just didn't like it. Here I will show you my least favorite looks. Either it's wings, style, or in general seems boring to me or strange. So in conclusion, I love the show for like 80-85%, which is really great. I think everybody did amazing. I don't really get all of the hate on the Victoria's Secret fashion show. People say like, oh, bring back those times with models 2005. I mean, things change. And right now I see how the brand evolves. It's not about fantasy at all. It's about real life. I love seeing women with different shapes, different skin tones, heights, ages, walking on the stage. I remember I was a little girl watching the Victoria's Secret fashion show and I was crying. Like, I was crying my eyes out watching those perfect women walking that podium. At the time, I wasn't comfortable in my body at all. I was so insecure about myself and I was thinking, oh my god, I could never be this beautiful like these women. I couldn't pick myself up, you know, after the show. I remember those times. And right now, what they did is amazing because what I see now, I'm looking at those women. They are still perfect, but they are different. Wow, they are perfect. And somehow I could be part of this. I would love to give a massive respect to this brand for doing this. So this is it. Write in the comments who you liked the most from the Victoria's Secret Fashion Show 2025. Who was your favorite? I hope that you liked this video. I hope that you'll stay with me. I hope that you subscribe to my channel because here I will have much more. I will post makeup tutorials and also we're gonna talk about art, beauty, fashion, style, mental health and so on. It was your Sabina and I was so happy to spend this time with you. Thank you for watching.